I would love to see you try to sort out 200 Koreans, north and south.
If there's 200 Koreans, all you gotta do is play one song.
Which one?
K-pop song. And you can see all the Koreans move their hips, South Koreans.
What would a North Korean person do?
They go, what is this? Yeah. What is this? Why?
Why?
We're gonna go to...
Welcome back to another highly important episode of Careful Boys. Today we have Subin and Rikiya over there. We got my friends Erin and Jess on that side. And then we got Kalyne over here with me. And since we're 3 and 3 guys and girls, I got a question for you. Is it possible that platonic friendship can exist between a guy and a girl?
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
What if they're both hot?
Then
Yes.
yeah, 100%.
What if the guy is not hot and the girl is a 10?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely, because the guy will never hit it.
We've talked about this before,
I know, I want to get
but
these,
we get this situation.
Go ahead, bro.
So, when I was younger, I would say no. But now that I'm getting older, I think it is possible. Yeah. I think you look. It kind of comes with maturity, at least for on the guy side. I think it's the guys usually who have struggle with that.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Agree.
So yeah, now that I'm getting older, I feel like once men start looking at women as just other people, at that point, it's just like
Other people, not objects.
yeah, exactly. But honestly,
when does that click though? When does that happen for me?
Right. Until a side boob pops up and you're like, what the?
I feel like the guys who think that you can't have a platonic friendship don't have sisters. Because like my brother, yuck, if I see somebody that has the same hands as my brother, if they touch me, I'm gonna throw up.
The same hands?
He has gross hands, dude. It's like I don't like it. Yeah, they're weird.
What's the hand style that's gross?
It's just weird. Like his long finger. I don't know. I saw this guy that had his hands. I was like, we could never be.
Oh.
It's a working hand. What you mean?
was it too soft or something?
He a blue collar, huh?
Don't trust it.
Are they like long mad scientists?
Kind of like ET fingers.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't light up.
Isn't that good though? Long fingers, isn't that good? To pick your nose?
Oh, that's where he went with there. Yeah.
For him then.
Yeah. Pick your nose.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Siblings does make it easier to visualize that.
Yeah, because boys smell really bad too.
Really
like
do.
from the for like a very long amount of time. Like his whole entire adolescence, I was like, this is disgusting. He's had sex at least twice because he has 2 kids.
At least once.
Are you talking about your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, guys in general. I was like, hey, what?
He's had sex at least twice.
Good for him.
But yeah, it's like if you have siblings, it's a lot easier because then it's like there's not much mystery anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, you stink like B.O.?
like boy,
Just like
like
boy
growing
smell.
boy. He wouldn't do his laundry when we were kids, like, for whatever reason. He wouldn't even put it in the hamper. He would like stack it up in his closet and just close the doors. It smells so bad in there. His pets kept dying too.
Shit.
And
You just put them in the clothes.
Yeah, that's where.
my grandparents like smuggled some geckos from like South Carolina to Michigan. I don't know, and gave me 2 and gave my brother 2. My dad's like, hey Jess, like one of Kevin's geckos died. Can I give him one of yours? I was like, yeah, or whatever. So he replaces it because he didn't want to have the death talk with him apparently. Then another one died. He took my other one. And he's like, we're out of geckos to replace it with.
We're out of spare geckos here.
And my brother's just crying. He's like, it died. He's like, Kevin, it died a long time ago. Those are Jessica's. He's like, oh, okay. He's an attorney now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He's an
Siblings.
attorney?
Yeah, he's an attorney now.
What kind?
I don't know.
Animal rights attorney?
I was gonna say.
No, he used to like represent insurance companies.
He's a smart cookie.
But
Hey, AAA is a bear.
Hey, whoa. So when you say as you get older, it's more understandable, what was it like when you were younger? Were you just hitting on all your friends?
No, definitely not. I was not hitting on anybody. I was such a loser. But no, it was like if I had even when I was younger, I could be friends with girls. But if they were hot enough, and if they gave me a chance, I would have.
That's fair.
See, that's usually
that's
usually the thing. Yeah. If you got the chance, would you? I think that's the question that.
And if
a
it's
lot
a
of
yes,
guys
then
have.
you're not a friend.
Yeah, I would say so. If that doesn't gross you out, then it's something's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you have any friends though that are like that? Or do you have any like you said now it's different.
Yeah.
But like, cause I know like I have like Scott.
Yeah, I have
Like,
I have a couple
ugh.
guy friends who like.
Yeah.
That if we were to ask Scott or one of your guy friends, like, hey, would you be down if
No.
they would all say no? They would just throw up.
Yeah, it would be like brother and sister. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the alcohol gets involved.
Oh, and the side boob comes out.
The alcohol, whiskey I'm talking about, not just whiskey, but Hennessy pulls up,
Heavens.
a little side boob action comes out, and you're like, hey, motherfucker, what's going on over here? What's going on with
What
me?
if under boob
A
action?
little slip. No, man,
No,
it's
he's
a
just about
side
the
boob. It's
side.
2024. It's a side boob right now.
Well, no, it depends, dude. Do you like the under? You like the side?
Yeah, I mean, look, listen.
Yeah, let's state your case.
This is my case, okay? I believe it can happen though,
No matter what.
no matter what, because at the end of the day, you might look at someone like but there are some girls where you're just like, fuck, hell, you know what I mean? Like, no way in hell. We're friends though. We're friends though. But like, if someone's okay over there at one point, and then you guys will be chilling and everything, but one day the Hennessy pulls up, it's over.
Hennessy.
What does that feel like? Speak as somebody who's
Not me, guys. My friends would say that. But
oh, this isn't even from your personal experience?
no, this is maybe back in the day. You know what I mean? But, like long time ago. Long time ago.
But now, do you think you can have a platonic?
I think now I
Well,
definitely.
now you have to. You don't have a choice.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
Look at his eyes. How has that ever happened to you where a friend that was a guy confessed that he like
Oh yeah.
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 Actually, one of my close guy friends actually
Doesn't
confessed.
go anywhere.
recently?
No, my God, this was my first year here, and I flat out was like, I'm so sorry, I will never be able to reciprocate those feelings. I said, but you have been one of my closest guy friends. I was like, if you cannot be friends, I was like, I understand. I said, but I think I would much rather have you in my life, not at all. But I respect if you can't do that.
Wow, you said all that while he was going like this?
We've been like honestly like best friends ever since.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Damn, he recovered, huh?
Yeah, he did. I mean, to be real, like it took him a little bit.
It's still in the works. It's still in the works.
That part. Is it possible to fully suppress that?
That's what I'm saying. So like, I will never know. I will never know. But our friendship has stayed for a decade.
You handled
now.
that really well. I would
Like-
just stop talking to them.
Wow, you would just cut?
Yeah, because it's
No.
like, you can't go back. Like, after you know that, you kind of get the ick. Like, they're like, yeah, actually, we've had this
Yeah, but
thing for
like-
you. I was like, if you've just been waiting in the rafters, you like a creep?
But like if they were if they were
Exactly.
creepy and it was like a friendship, you don't think you could go back from that?
Just say it. Just say it. If you like, you're just gonna wait around and just be
But
like,
if,
well,
like
maybe.
if that's an actual friend though, and they don't want to like ruin that friend, you don't think that's a true friend then?
He kind of ruined it by. He kind of ruined it by.
By saying that.
What if they were a real friend? Let's say they were a real friend, and then one day, I don't know, the light hit you just right, and then he started having feelings that he never had before, and he's like, God damn it, he's
The
like
light.
beating himself up about it. I don't know, and he's just like, hey, like I gotta say something changed with me. Is that still an absolute no-no? Like,
I don't know. I feel like once you're friend zoned, like I don't think that there's coming back from that.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like if I see you like throw up or something, because guys when they throw up, they're like, I'm throwing up. This is the worst day of my life, and they're like, fucking get over it.
I don't know, guys. College days were weird. I think things changed a little.
With the whole friend zone thing, though, I do think it's easier for guys to get out of their friend zone than girls to get out of their friend zone.
really? How come?
I don't know. I feel like once guys. I don't know. I feel like I've seen more guys make it out of the friend zone than I have.
Do you think it's because it's harder to put a girl in the friend zone?
And I think I think it's easier for guys to put girls in the friend zone.
Because they're just not attracted?
Yeah, I think for guys it's so visual that once they see a girl that they're not visually attracted to, they just,
That's easy friend zone.
But just what about Ozempic and BBLs and
I'm not gonna lie to you, guys don't really like BBLs like that.
Oh yeah. Nobody really likes BBLs like that.
I thought that was like BBLs are more competitive with other women than it is for attraction.
No, look, if the thing is, if you got a back and thighs only and no ass, then maybe.
it just goes straight from back to left.
That sounds like an El Pollo Loco order. Can I get back and thighs? Like, what part's the back?
That's my favorite part.
If you
of
have to ask the question, why are we here?
Or maybe, maybe like for your own sake, maybe just get a little bit of it, but don't get the whole BBL if you don't.
You're anti-BBL?
I'm anti-BBL.
What about BL? Just like a little.
Oh, what's that?
What about BLT? What about BLT?
Oh, butt lift?
Just like not quite a BBL, but just like a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm okay with a little.
Check it out, guys. We got new merch. Look at this design. Careful, boys. Sriracha tees, hoodies. Look at this one. Fear everyone. And also, look at this. Fear everyone hats. They look so cool. They look so nice. They look so swag.
All available for Black Friday. So go to the link below and get yours now.
Now.
I wouldn't notice.
I've seen some good BBLs, but most BBLs are.
What about like the mommy makeover?
What's a mommy makeover?
So it's like
Like after you have a baby?
after you have babies, they do like a boob lift, they do like tummy tuck, they do everything, and you're just like
It's like a package
ready
deal.
to go.
Can I get that even if I haven't had a mommy makeover?
Probably. You're gonna probably start getting targeted
Can I
advertisements
do
right now.
that? My phone is listening. It's gonna get like parental ads.
Get a
What's up?
punch card for
What's
each kid
up?
you have.
My wife kind of wants that, but I told her like, you don't need that. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, she is so phenomenal. She does not.
That's what I'm saying. But for her own sake, if it's for your mental health and whatever, do what you gotta do. But I personally don't see anything that's needed.
Do whatever
must
makes
be
you happy and makes you feel that way. Yeah, 100%.
would
Get
be
ready
so
for
hard.
yourself.
My opinion on plastic surgery kind of has changed over the years too, though.
You want it?
Oh, not for me, no. Yeah, I want to get my knees done, dude.
Or the
you wanna
calf
stretch them?
do the calf implants.
Oh yeah, would you do that if they? Let's say that the science went really crazy and they're like, hey, you recover in a day. You can get 5 inches of height.
Dude, the
Which
thing.
height? This height or this height?
Oh,
This height? What do you mean?
Which height are you talking about? Sorry.
Yeah, my forearm or
yeah, that's what
Just
it was. A forearm.
Would you do that?
So with the height enhancement right now, no. If it was like you said,
Yeah, if it's easier later.
I don't know. I just don't feel like being a short dude isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like
Wow, why would you say you're?
Oh, I am short. I mean, but I'm like, I've never had a problem with it. The only time I really had a problem was it when I was playing football back in the day, and I was like, there's an advantage to being taller. But honestly,
They lose you in the huddle.
yeah, honestly, no, it's so funny. I have pictures. I have pictures of me in college football. I'm like so much smaller than everybody else, but I never really like noticed it. Just because like it's always around me, so it's just like
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know that height.
cool.
That height length.
But why did your opinion on plastic surgery change?
Just because as I get older, I know, like, I've realized how important, like, self-confidence is and how far it can actually take you. So if, like, you want to, I don't know, make your lips more fuller and that makes you a little bit more happier and more confident throughout the day, I guess, I don't see
slippery slope.
Yeah, but it's like, if it does get too much, it's like, But then I've been watching, like, a lot of K-dramas and shit.
Everybody got triple eyelids, quadruple eyelids.
Yeah, but they make it look good. Yeah, Korean surgery looks crazy good now, so it's like...
I feel so lame for saying this. I did not know that the K-pop stuff, that like a lot of the boy bands, I didn't know those were like masks.
Wait, what do you mean mask?
Yes. Okay. So I've seen this really cool fucking
The
dope
Jabberwockies.
She knows my love of them and you guys for so long. This is also how the first
like, I didn't
time
know it was a
when we met,
mask.
she's like, I'm gonna need you to not freak out. You're about to meet someone that you've been obsessed with for years. And I was like, who is it? Well, it's a dance crew. His name is Ryanimay. What?
Wait, that's when we met?
Yeah, that's when we met, and she was like, "I'm gonna need you."
10 years ago?
Yeah, she's like, "I'm gonna need you to be chill." It's a dance crew that you're.
I don't even
been in love
remember
with.
that was
Yeah.
the way that it was.
She was like, "Erin, it's like it's Jabberwockies, and it's your other one that you love." And I was like, "Wait, the ones that won?"
Other one.
Because I was like, "It's not the ones with mask dress." I was like, "It's not the ones with mask dress." I was like, "It's the ones that won." And she's like, "Yeah, we're going." And I was like, "What are you talking about? We're going." And then we just became so close, and I was like, "This is great."
That's great.
Yeah, it was pretty
That's
good.
a nice compliment.
Okay, but
other one?
no, so like they peel it off, and it's like a whole entire
Oh, like the jaw, like the jaw.
Yeah, I feel so lame. I did not know that was a thing.
It's like a prosthetic.
Yeah, it's
Do
like
the boy bands have
like it's like the K-pop, the boy bands. They have
Somebody show me this.
Okay, I'll show you. It is a whole. It is girl. It is like
This is like
it is
Face
a
Off.
whole face thing. Like this. Okay, I'm gonna find it right now on
Wait,
TikTok.
which ones?
I don't.
It is straight up a bunch of like the really
seen those
dope K-pop
D
like, but
things
it's
where they take it off.
Do
he
you think
literally
it's just
is
the
going
same
through this
person
whole
with
makeup
different
process,
jaws?
and he like does a cool thing, and then he takes it off, and like I wanted to weep. Like it was so talented, and he looked insane. And then I thought it was real. That's how sad I felt.
Did he also pull the stuff out of his nose? Have you seen that?
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
The girls stuff like it's like tissue and it goes up their nose like super far to like make a shape, and then they end up pulling it out. Yeah, it's pretty.
Did you see the whole internet before? Like,
I'm gonna freaking.
I think it's like I mean it's bigger on like Douyin or.
Did he take the socks out of his pants too? Like what's going on?
So he has to do this for every single performance, every music video, every.
Yeah.
Everything. So it is literally like a whole entire day. But it's a whole band.
Do you think that there
It is
are
like
other
you
bands
guys,
with
like
different jaws, though?
it is crazy. Like I'm not kidding. I'm finding it right now.
So is it like a thing where, let's say that, wouldn't you prefer plastic surgery over having to do that?
Like, sorry, honey, I gotta take my jaw off.
Like I was just.
You're performing at
I was
Coachella
just
and it just falls off into the, you throw it into
It's
the
too
audience.
hot and it just starts melting off.
Fighting for it.
You're like,
Yeah. I got the chin.
That's just like a toupee. That's horrible.
It's like fleshy.
It was absolutely
like a
crazy.
chicken cutlet kind of thing, or
what if that's literally what it is? It's like actual.
it's like the
Ralph's
boob
chicken.
inserts where it looks. That's what I'm guessing.
I'll have to find
Because
it.
it has to move, right?
I've seen that. It does look really crazy.
I just couldn't believe it.
Is it like in your favorites, Erin?
No, it's actually not. So I'm like, it's taking me a second to find it.
Look, it's taken down, Aaron.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
like her
I thought I
hidden-
saved it, but
it's
it
in her hidden
definitely
folder.
didn't.
Do you think attractiveness could play a role in platonic friendship?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's what really comes.
It's like a lot easier to be in a platonic relationship with somebody that's ugly, probably.
Or if you're equally hot, you just have to have that conversation and that I think you can do it. You just.
I think if you're attracted to the person, then it's not a friendship.
If you're attracted.
If you're attracted to them.
What
it's
if you're
not a
able
friendship.
to-
If you say like objectively this person is attractive, that's different.
That's different, yeah. That's always we always use this one, or I use this case where like attraction and attractiveness, the example would be like if you were the casting director for like a kids show and they all had to be hot kids. Like how would you know who to hire?
It's like my loins are burning. For this.
It's like you have to be able to know who's attractive without being attracted.
Yeah, because
I hate agreeing with that analogy, but
Yeah, but it's like it's true because there's no kid show that adults didn't make.
Yeah.
So somewhere there's an adult that's like, all right, this kid's a 10, this kid's an 8.
that kid's hot.
So gross to think.
Epstein list.
That's how you scale attractiveness.
Ow, what is this?
Yo, okay. First of all, that's a prank pen that I put there. It shocks you when you try to. Yeah.
of course. You fucking asshole.
I didn't mean for that. I did that prank like months ago on a different
so
guy,
funny.
and he put it back on the table. So sorry.
Bro, I was like,
That's amazing.
Did you see it? He goes. He's sitting there and he goes.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
bro, I thought I had health problems.
Here at JK News, you're never safe from pranks.
Oh, I found it.
Even
Dude,
Okay, I found it.
can you send me the? Oh wait, let me put it on the screen. What is? Hold it up to the thing so they can see it.
Oh, that's the Chinese people. I ain't no Korean.
It doesn't matter. I said it was a beautiful.
K-pop.
I said it was a beautiful thing.
okay, yeah.
Is it?
It's really artistic if you're being quite honest.
Oh my, look, why do you look like that?
It looks really dope, you guys. Like this was no negativeness. This was
it's getting blown
this was
out.
me saying it was amazing.
Just send me the link and I'll have it played. Yeah.
Like it's so talented is what I was getting at, and it looks so fucking sick.
It does look pretty cool.
So I guess maybe it's not K-pop, but what I saw was a K-pop band that promoted it, and I was like, this is sick. And it had one of the songs on it, and I was just obsessed.
You should just.
It was basically me just like giving them nods to being like that fucking talented.
I barely want to put on makeup in
Here,
the
I'll send
morning.
it to
If
you.
I have to do this shit every single day, I'm never going out.
I guess maybe if you were a performer and it was like a theatrical thing.
Yeah, but every day, like that's your persona for the rest of.
It was just
just get
the
plastic
theater
surgery.
nerd in me was like, this is sick.
Yeah, I guess
Sure, yeah.
theater-wise, it's
The-
pretty cool.
yeah.
First of all, it wasn't K-pop.
Okay, but, okay. It was a K-pop song, and that's what I originally heard it. And then that's what led me down the TikTok rabbit hole.
Instagram reel. What song is popping?
Down the thing. Either way, I was saying it was really fucking cool.
No, I know, but I was just saying, I was like, that's some. I was gonna say that's some
you're
Chinese.
In my mind, I thought it was like the K-pop groups doing that. That's what I guess. So now it's not.
It was a song. It started with me loving the K-pop, and then it went down the TikTok rabbit hole of me being like, "What is this? What is this? What is this? That's fucking cool. That's sick. That's awesome." And then I just became obsessed.
You said Jabberwock.
Yeah, because
it was the mask, and then you guys, the TikTok rabbit hole was just going. It went down an extreme thing. Yeah. It went down an extreme.
I was gonna say Koreans definitely do more of the plastic surgery. It looks so natural, and it's actually it's a
Korean skincare.
It's basically me just being in awe.
Korean skincare is amazing.
But maybe that's like maybe that's in combination with like the genetics. Maybe they just have a better canvas when they're like doing certain procedures.
Do you think there's a difference in North and South Korea though?
No difference at all.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, not in general, but with that.
The body.
I mean, I've only really seen like 4 North Koreans, so I don't.
They're not neutral. You know, they don't eat properly.
They usually.
I'm just kidding. You really think North Korean and South Korean? Could you spot the difference between like
Hell fucking yeah.
100 versus 100?
100 versus 100, absolutely.
What would be your first tell?
Wow.
The first tell is how skinny all the North Koreans are.
They're malnourished.
Malnourished.
Valid. I mean.
And like you don't eat rice, okay? And second of all, the South Koreans can be all swagged out, beautiful, healthy looking.
Well, they'll have different brands, I'm sure.
Fashion is fucking unbelievable.
And South Koreans have access to the
God.
skincare.
Well, not just that, South Koreans got all different heights now. One's taller, one's actually.
There are a lot of
Yeah. North Koreans, they're all 5'2", all of them. Boom!
Inbreeding.
Why are you getting these?
They like to keep it uniform.
Fucking 5'2", yes sir! You know what I mean? Like, you could totally tell the difference.
Dude, I would love to see you try to sort out 200 Koreans, North and South.
It's
Like a Jubilee video.
That's easy. If there's 200 people,
So by some crazy stats, he gets all of them wrong. That's even harder to do.
He gets them all switched.
then fuck me. But look. If there's 200 Koreans, all you gotta do is play one song,
Which one?
K-pop song, and you can see all the Koreans move their hips. South Koreans move their hips.
North Koreans.
Yep, South Koreans.
What would a North Korean person do?
They don't dance.
They go, what is this? What is this? Why?
Why?
We're gonna go to jail. We gotta stop listening to this shit.
Well, they'll just get murdered.